Hello, you Animaniacs, and welcome to the first episode of Cartoon Craic, the show where we dive headfirst into the daft, the nostalgic, and what you might consider the occasional, what the fuck is going on here, world of cartoons. I'm one of your hosts, and my name's Planty.
Hey guys, and I'm John. I'm the brains of the outfit.
Yeah, brains and the beauty, I would say.
Double threat, big man, double threat.
And John's come up with this idea for a show to ruin everyone's life, childhood, frame by frame.
Yeah.
Good for you, John.
You're very welcome. I'm traumatised, so I just went, everybody has to be traumatised.
Whilst this is the first episode, it's also going to be this is going to be the only free one, rather. Every single month we're going to drop a different episode on a different cartoon or animated episode or something, or mad old short, and that's only going to be on our Give Us a Quids tier for patrons. Yep. The reason this is free this week is we've had a bit of an issue with recording our episode of 100 Things, so we're throwing this in as a kind of a make weight. Yeah. But also, maybe if you like it, you'll give us a quiz and you'll get the other one, because there's going to be another one of these next week behind the paywall.
Yep. Okay. Got to wait.
Right, so each week we're going to give a different cartoon the 100 Things treatment so that you can learn something as well as have a bit of a laugh, I hope. So make sure your mum and dad are out, do a few lines of Sherbet Dib Dab, and let's get stuck in to the first ever episode.
Let's go.
John, what are we discussing?
So
The first ever.
We're looking at 1936's The Cobweb Hotel, which is,
It's a thing, isn't
it's
it?
A thing.
This is, wow.
Yeah, it's got legs.
Yeah, many of them, and wings. Now, I've got to be honest, John, I picked this because I'd seen it on like a reel or a TikTok or something as like the scariest cartoon ever, and I was like, yeah, whatever. So I sat and watched it, and I went, that's pretty damn creepy.
It's proper creepy, innit? You need to actually watch it. It is free on YouTube, so
I'll link it in the show notes. But get on YouTube and watch 1936 The Cobweb Hotel. There's loads of versions of it. There's a quote unquote HD version, which yeah, sure. And then I did find a version that had the tracking lines on it, which made me feel pretty good.
Yep.
You can't beat a few VHS tracking lines.
Oh yeah, love it. The pause lines. That's what they call them, pause lines. What was it?
The nostalgia.
Yeah.
Nostalgia. Yeah. So it's about 7 minutes 50. I think I had it. It's under 8 minutes long. I thought it was great, John. Did you? Did you enjoy it?
I was impressed. There's a bit at the beginning with that 3D effect, and I thought it was absolutely super. I don't know how they did it, but oh my god, it looked proper 3D.
How are you doing that
in
1936?
Yeah.
And 3D stuff in Avatar looks like dog dirt, doesn't it?
Yeah. No, definitely.
2026.
Yeah. It looks like a real desk. I think obviously it is a real desk, and then obviously it's overlaid.
Oh, that was so cool. Yeah, so we start with this desk, and you know it's a real desk because they lower this figure, this action figure down.
So it's like a tie baby, isn't it? It's a tie baby.
Very good.
That's good.
This was a Colour Classics, John. Colour Classics it was called. And that's Fleischer Studios and Paramount Pictures.
Yep.
And these were kind of like, there was like 3 or 4 a year, and they ran from 1934 to 1941. There were 36 shorts produced in the series, and it was launched as basically the murky, horrible answer to Disney's Silly Symphonies.
Yeah. And
silly it is not.
No, it was proper dark. Yeah,
it's made me want to watch the others, though. I've got to be honest. I want to go and watch some of the others.
No, I totally agree. I was looking at it going, man, I should be watching many of these. This is right up my street. And the Steamboat Willie, it ain't.
You don't want to be watching them while you're tripping, do you?
Hell no.
It's bad for that.
Creepy.
The 1934 and 35 cartoons were filmed in 2-colour Technicolor, because Disney had an exclusive agreement with Technicolor that prevented other studios from using the futuristic 3-colour process.
What? Yeah. Damn Disney. They're in it for everybody.
This is a 3-colour one. This is a 3-colour one. I know it probably doesn't look it, but it definitely is a 3-colour one. This was released in 1936, and the exclusivity deal, I think, ran out in beginning of 36.
Right.
So just to give a bit of context before we start the film, I was going to say, before we start the cartoon, about what else was happening in 1936. John, Charlie Chaplin's Modern Times premieres.
What?
Which they reckon is like the greatest silent comedy of all time. I don't know, perhaps.
Yeah.
The construction of the Hoover Dam is completed.
All right.
Good People's Century documentary on that I like. Jesse Owens wins the 100-metre gold in front of Nigel Farage. No, not him, the other one. Yeah, it's easily done.
The better one.
And the last known Feisaline, or the Tasman tiger, named Benjamin, dies in Hobart Zoo in Tasmania.
Oh.
R.I.P. those beasts.
No, huh? Let's end on a high.
Well, we will end on a high. Births, King of the Road singer Roger Miller.
Right.
Burt Reynolds.
Smokey.
The OG Bond girl, Ursula Andress.
Right.
And Sepp Blatter, the most corrupt member of FIFA. That is until the one we've got at the minute. Deaths, John, Rudyard Kipling.
Right. No, the cake
And
guy.
Max
Is that
Schreck.
the cake guy?
Yeah, the cake man. Max Schreck. Count Orlok.
Oh, what?
Yeah.
Oh.
You know, Peter, I'm something of a Nosferatu myself. Again, that's a conflated reference if there was one. Episode of Nosferatu we did, didn't we?
Yeah, we did indeed, yeah.
Start of the year.
Yeah.
I love the animation of the 3D spider that you mentioned. It's just, he's singing this song, and the voice is horrifying.
It's haunting.
The voice
And
is
haunting. Yeah. And it
And
comes
did you
right up to
recognise
screen.
the voice?
Popeye. Yeah,
It
Popeye.
is,
It's,
Felix the
what's his
Cat
name?
Popeye.
Yeah, because there was that's all-star cast. There's only two people in it, but Jack Mercer. Yeah, he was voicing Popeye.
Yeah. He actually started as a junior animator at Fleischer Studios and only stepped into voice acting when they needed someone who could do Popeye's muttering cheap.
Right. That's how it always starts, isn't it? Get them in cheap.
He was cheap. Yeah, exactly. I think the song's good for a cartoon of the 30s anyway. It's a step into my parlour, please do.
Yeah.
Something about the Cobweb Hotel. And so much so that it's been like a proper ear spider for me.
Has it been? I see you
day,
did there. Well done.
all
So,
day.
is it Sammy Timberg done it?
Yes.
I'm sure
Yeah.
wrote it. He also done Popeye, Betty Boop, and Superman.
Boo boopy doop, indeed.
Boop boopy doop.
He's opened this hotel, right, which isn't a hotel, and he's welcoming this pair of newlywed flies. The husband's got this banner flying from him. I think he's just won a boxing fight. He's a flyweight.
Yeah.
And that's kind of
Love it.
funny.
Love
I'll
it.
give you
That was
that.
good.
That's a good
That
one.
was good.
It kind of felt a little bit like that bit in Pulp Fiction, where Bruce Willis and his French, wife run and hide to the motel to get away from
Yeah. Although they did look like they've got the eyes like, what's his name, Sidebottom?
Frank Sidebottom.
Yeah, they've got the sort of eyes.
They just got married at Timperley Registry Office.
I've not thought of him in ages.
In professional boxing, the flyweight division limit is £112 or 51 kilos.
Nice. Fair weight.
Horrifyingly trapped flies in each of these rooms.
Screaming.
It's like Hostel, isn't it?
It was May Castell in it that done all the flies.
Oh, was it really?
Yeah. So the auntie
That's
from
Betty Boop, isn't it?
Betty Boop and the auntie from Christmas Vacation.
Play ball.
That's so good. And she done olive oil as well.
Oh, of course she did.
So she was olive oil. Yeah.
She also put a cat in a box.
Like Schrödinger.
Christmas.
So good.
Would you stay in a Cobweb Hotel, John?
I don't think they've got cobwebs long enough. Although I did find out the world's longest cobweb was 82 feet.
You can take the boy out of 100 things.
See, I did there.
You can't take 100 things out of the boy.
That's
very good.
Thank you very much.
I kind of promised myself that this wouldn't be that, but it absolutely is.
Do you know, I was actually going to say, but I couldn't sleep in a bed that
It's
small.
the only intellectual copyright property we've ever done, so why not? I'd personally rather stay in the Crossroads Motel.
Oh, try and find Benny. Try and find
Benny
that.
and Miss Diane.
Try and find that loaf he was trying to find. I'm waiting for a loaf. Now again back.
Jesus, reference is nearly as old as this cartoon, isn't it?
Jesus, yeah.
They sign in, and he grabs the spider's long nose as a pen, dips it in the ink. It's pretty good.
Yeah.
And then the spider sets traps for them in the room, whilst they play on all the desk objects. It's kind of cute.
Yeah. Because I was looking at so there was a rubber stamp that was meant to be just like a chair
It was making the sound of when you're on one of those train things on the track, you know.
Yep.
And then they were on the phone, weren't they, going around on
the old rotary phone, yeah.
The old rotary phone. Yeah.
Jesus.
Spend a week dialing 999.
Man, and I know that I looked anything up, but I know that they tried to phase out, or rotary phones were getting phased out even as early as the 60s.
Oh, really?
65. Yeah, I thought it was like an 80s thing, but
yeah,
no,
because my gran had one. Until the 90s. Easily.
Yeah. I know, because I thought it was like a modern thing, but no, 60s.
Wow.
Who knew?
The jig is up when the fly guests see another guest trapped on a cobweb bed through what I can only describe as a hole in the Bates Motel.
Yeah, it's so bad, isn't it? The screaming as well. Even
the screaming goes through you, doesn't it? It's really high
pitched. Dogs, even my dogs were like, "What the?"
And there's some really good ideas here, including the spider silk reel he's got attached to his back.
Yeah.
Where he's getting all the... Because obviously it comes out there tuckus, doesn't it?
Yeah. You can see where the Amazing Spider-Man got the idea for coming with his body.
Go, Web, go. Meanwhile, he captures Mr. Fly, doesn't he?
Mm-hmm.
And Mrs. Fly escapes from her web, grabs this huge razor blade and just
starts
slices
shredding
through all these things.
Everything, yeah, she's shredding
to
the whole
save
lot.
the other guests.
Yeah.
There's really good use of the environment, which I liked. It's kind of like Micro Machines for me. You remember the Micro Machines games? You used to drive around desks and take
always that pool table. That pool table was a nightmare.
It's always good. There's paper clips. I think the spider gets the fly's wings with a paper clip so he can't fly. And then they get this pin as a fencing sword.
Yep.
The fly paper was like a mat, wasn't it? That was quite clever.
Good ideas. Yeah.
Once all the flies have been freed, the spider doesn't stand a chance. They run him through with a pen.
Yep.
They stab him with pen points on a like ba-ding, like a bow and arrow with pen points.
Yeah. It was a safety pin, wasn't it? Yeah, it was a safety pin.
Yeah,
safety pin, and it was fountain pen nibs. Yeah.
Fountain pen nibs.
There you go. Fountain pens.
I had to write with a fountain pen the other week. I went for an interview, and part of it was a writing test because it was writing for the council.
All right, okay.
And I had to write with a fountain pen, and I haven't written with a fountain pen since I was a teenager. Safe to say I fucked that up, listeners.
Did you pause too much? No, the ink just blotted everywhere. I hate that. I hated it.
Well, the ink ran... I wouldn't mind, but the ink ran out, and instead of me going, excuse me, the ink's running out on this pen, I battled through and just caused holes in the thing.
You just scrolled.
Honestly, it was like the last days of Nam.
Looked like the Necronomicon by the time you'd finished. With
Very much so. I didn't question at any point why I was writing on human skin. Very good. And they create this aspirin machine gun?
Machine gun, yeah.
I didn't know what was going on here. Is it a perfume puffer?
It looked like, it was a perfume
thing, and they fill it with aspirin.
Rapid fire, wasn't it?
And when they jump on it goes brrr, and does that.
Like a t-shirt launcher.
You've been watching too much Taskmaster.
Yeah.
That's what that is.
Oh, you know it.
Funnily enough, I've written, the only things that run are Cobweb Hotel owners. The only things that don't run are well-trained Cobweb Hotel owners. Because that's what was in my mind. They defeat the spider and they fly away singing about staying away. Stay away from the Cobweb Hotel.
Yeah.
It's pretty good. And for some reason, they've now got, I don't know, children or a harem or whatever's going on with
might be another flies, but they've not got long to live because they only live for a month.
Oh, right, okay.
Yeah.
Lord of the Flies. Is that what they've become?
Exactly. Eating the young. Yeah. I'm sure it was other flies.
Whilst they can survive for weeks without food, a well-fed spider can consume up to 4 insects daily.
What?
House spiders eat roughly 10% of their body weight in food per day.
Man,
I'm desperately wanting to tick these off, by the way, on a sheet, because that's what I do.
You do?
Listeners, every week.
Yes,
I go, how many things we've got, and we're not doing that, because that isn't what this is. Now, I've got that was interesting. I don't know what I don't know what your thoughts are, John. But
I was creeped out as soon as it started, and I thought, you know what, this is something else. Who thinks that? Because it's quite like, especially the flies, the screaming is horrendous, and it's so dark. But that's what the kids wanted back then.
Well, I've now watched it 5 times.
Jesus.
So I think it's probably affecting me in some way.
I think so. Jesus. Cat Hotel.
Cobweb Hotel. And that's it. And that's what we talk about. Anything you want to add, John, that I might not have covered?
Just one thing that I'd noticed. I was looking at fountain pens, but just out of general curiosity, it wasn't a 100 things thing. I was just actually looking, and then I noticed that there's a pen called the Furlog Nocturnus, and it's sold for 5.9 million.
What?
5.9 million because it's cut from a rare black diamond. So what? So that was it. But no, that's from the phone point of view.
He wants to do the spell checking for me.
Pretty much, for that. Jesus, 5.9 million. Blew my mind. But no, so it's worth a watch. It definitely is worth a watch. Get on it.
Good. So that's it for this first episode, trial episode, whatever we want to call it. Do you remember that, John? Back in episode 1 of 100 Things, I went, well, this is a trial episode, we may never do anything with it, and then you went, I'll edit it, didn't edit it, and just put it out.
I know, with all the coughs and ums and ahs. I think I tried to edit it, and then I went, nah.
I don't really know what I'm doing it. Just put that out. So that's what I'm going to do with this tonight. It'll be in the feed, as always, on a Monday morning. We are going to do it. It's coming out for the patrons, whether they're going to listen to it or not, it doesn't matter. But it's a reason, hopefully it's a reason for to give us a bit more money, because everything's going up. Everything's going up. And I tell you what hasn't gone up, John, the price of our patron. The price of our patron has not gone up in, 4 years?
What?
Yeah, that is value for money. You can't, it's below inflation. Yeah. What's the opposite of inflation busting?
Deflation.
Deflation. Defense. So look, if you like this format, you can get another episode this week. There's an episode this week coming to patrons.
Yep.
And then every month, a new episode, exclusively on the Give Us a Quid tier. And that's at 100thingswellearnfrom.co.uk or patreon.com/100thingsfilm.
Yep. The next one should be good. The next one should be good.
Yeah, or the next. What are we doing next? I think I'll give you a list. I can't remember what we said.
We are doing Transformers, the BOT episode.
Oh, right. This is meant to be like the worst episode for as far like the maddest episode. I think it's like series 2, episode 13 or something like that. Yeah. So yeah, we'll do that. So yeah, look, give us a quid and you'll get that because it's going to be well worth it. And we'll do more animated nonsense every single month. But until then, stay nostalgic, and even if you've got wrinkles and your back hurts, keep watching cartoons. See ya.
See you guys.